It's finally here. Inside this giant box is the Amazon Astro. We're gonna unbox it, set it up, and talk through first impressions. Let's get right to it. Okay, so apparently this is one of these boxes. I just need to peel, pop, and lift, which sounds like a dance move. All right, and then I probably gotta peel the other side too. All right, step one complete. Oh, and this one just came out. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. Pops out. Yes, okay. It's about to lift off. Here we go! Oh, hi, buddy. Astro's here. Okay, so in the box, they have gloves that are meant to keep you sanitary. Astro looks dusty. Maybe this is part of the thing with sending out like prototypes. Astro is very much in their experimental phase. It's invite only right now. It costs $1,000. Maybe it'll get a full release, and at that point it might have more refined packaging. But yeah, there's actual dust on this thing, which is odd. Okay, so I've got a big box here that says, hello, home. Let's roll. So we've got instructions, a welcome kit. This might be the charge base. Yeah, okay. It looks very similar to a robot vacuum charge base. Oh, cup holders. Astro is able to navigate your space, and you can put a beer in Astro and say, hey, go find Chris, my producer, because he looks like he could really use a drink. And in theory, it will be able to do that. Okay, so getting rid of that package here, and I think this one's empty. So we're cleaning the space. All we have are some sanitary gloves and a charging station, and we're getting rid of that too, and that for now. And I honestly don't understand why I need these, but we'll keep the welcome kit around, and then I'm gonna see how, oh boy, yeah, it's heavy. And so now we've got Astro wheeling and ready to adventure. And, you know, just not on yet. We actually do have to turn the thing on. So I'm curious about how that's gonna go. Yeah, welcome guide. We've got stickers here, including hearts and a little, the whole thing here is that it has a whole bunch of sensors built in to help it be able to navigate. So that's why a lot of these logos and stuff for it are arrows, I guess. I am excited to actually get to meet this thing. Boy, I hope I make a good first impression. We're gonna need to plug it in. It is very exciting. We haven't had a home robot with this many capabilities ever that's actually come to market. We don't know if it's gonna be fully coming to market or if it's going to die like a number of other Amazon products. It still fills me with some nerves and some trepidation here because it is also kind of a home surveillance nightmare. It's recording everything from your home and it can go anywhere. We notice buttons up top. This is where you're gonna be able to mute it and turn off the camera if you want to preserve your privacy. We've got, I think, volume buttons here, and the periscope camera, you can see it right here. It's gonna be able to pop out and look around. And then otherwise, there's a few things I don't know what they do. And honestly, I'm gonna stop looking at it while it's off. We're going to download the app, plug it in, and turn the thing on and see what Amazon Astro can do in action. And Astro just opened its eyes for the very first time, and it's looking around. Ooh, Astro's taking off. Astro's just hitting the road. All right, we see its periscope cam for the first time. And it's making little smiley eyes as it does circles. Okay, the beeps and boops are cute. Astro, take this to the kitchen. So the next step we have to do is set up the app so that we can sync the app with the robot. This is the step that we were just expecting. It's told us specifically to open the doors where we want it to be able to access rooms, close doors to closets, clear the floors of small objects. Let's go ahead and get it going. It's getting the lay of the land. It's got to get to know things. Coming into the workout room, it's taking a look at the master bedroom and being like, I know no one actually lives here. It took it 3 tries to be able to map our floors. The first time I was really hopeful it was making good progress, but after way more than 30 minutes, it stopped because it got confused by the stairs. The next time, after only like 10, it got lost when it was standing right next to its charging station. It could be we have a faulty unit. We talked to Amazon and they're gonna send us a new one. It could also be that this is an experimental product because it succeeded when we made accommodations for it. We blocked out the sunlight to make our floors less shiny. These are hardwood, but they're not like particularly shiny, so that would probably be a deal breaker for some folks. Also, you'll notice our lovely new cardboard decorations we have in front of the railing of the stairs because it was getting confused by that railing because it didn't read it as a wall. So unusual architecture in a home might be able to mess up this experimental product. We're finally done setting it up. Now we actually get to play around with it. Astro, act like a bird. That's some weird tricks with your eyes, pal, but yeah, all right, that sounded like a bird. Astro, take a selfie. Oh, okay, so selfie is not taking a picture of it, it's taking a picture of me. Okay, hello.
Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh my God. Let's see what does.
Amazon Photos.
It looks so uncomfortable. That is wonderful. That is a wonderful picture, Astro. You did great. Thank you for capturing that moment. Astro, down periscope. All right, that's kind of cool that that command works. So we are also going to have it bring me a cold beverage and follow me around a room. Here we go.
Astro, take a drink to Andrew in the living room.
So my producer, Hobie, has just put a cold, tasty beverage into the cup holder attachment of Astro, and then instructed Astro to find me in the living room and bring me the beverage. So we're gonna see how well it does this. I'm not allowed to help, right? I'm not allowed to get up and wave at it. It has to look around. The living room has multiple different parts. There's furniture between me and it, so it has to navigate a few obstacles, and it has to recognize that the living room has multiple parts. So we'll see if it's able to do this test and find me and recognize me so that I may quench my thirst. So it's come up to this first obstacle and it's trying its darndest. And now here it goes, it's coming around. All right, we're within range. Do you see me? That's right here. I think we got it. Okay, but now delivering a drink to Andrew, and there it goes, it's turning around. And I now have this. Thank you, Astro. Astro, follow me. Yeah, sometimes this command has been hit or miss. Let's try one more time. Astro, follow me. You're coming, but do you know where you're going? There you go, hey, hi. Following, okay. I think we got it now. Are you gonna be able to avoid this chair? We're gonna try to go over to the bedroom. That sounds creepier than it is, just to see if the following thing works. Here we go. We'll play Ring Around the Rosie. We're gonna go back around this way. It's doing a pretty good job. I have my own personal helper. It's a little bit creeping me out as we go that I have this thing chasing me, even though I told it to do that. My fight or flight reaction is kicking in. It just told me it can't keep up. Okay, all right. I get you. It's cool. All right, can we turn around? Can we do a 180 here? Yeah. Aw. Can't keep up? Okay, that's fine. You did it. Astro, stop. Pretty successful. One day into testing Astro, and here's what we know so far, but I'm gonna mute my friend here so that it doesn't hear some of the things I have to say, not all of which are positive, such as the fact that it still very much feels like an experimental piece of technology. We had to put cardboard around the railings of the staircase in order to stop it from getting confused while it was mapping. Similarly, we had to block out the sunlight because the floors were too shiny. So this legitimately might not work for some homes that seemingly have nothing out of the ordinary about them. But we don't know that for sure. We're going to talk to Amazon and we're going to test those capabilities much more in depth in the days to come. Still, what we can say, it is probably because this is an experimental piece of technology and an expensive one at that. $1,000 to put an experiment in your home feels like a lot, but I gotta tell you, I still find it kind of adorable. Like really, when it was following me around and being like, slow up, I'm trying to keep up with you. Or when it was trying to deliver me a beverage and then it seemed like it was excited when it recognized me and it dashed towards me. Man, I wanted to pick it up and give it a hug. So against my better judgment, I kind of like it. But I still don't know if there's any chance I'd be able to recommend it. But that's what we're gonna test it for. So stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. And we're gonna have much more on Astro in the next couple of weeks, including a full in-depth review covering all of those features. Thank you very much for watching.